rings I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart, my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart, my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. One out the ring, so now you got two. One more act, so default I'm crew. I thought you knew that you were a princess from the get. Remember when I was plenty, you got shit, but now you're Big Willie. At least in the eyes of a silly lost soul, you're burning bridges. There ain't no fridges, colder than the boulder when hell freezes over. So look over shoulders when peace taking over. And I play Red Rover, but you won't come over when there's plants for the ants. So I got a new dance, so I prance around town with my head down, just thinking and thinking and thinking. I think I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's over, get yours. I stand alone, peace kid for the new swing, bring.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hey, Noah, hope you're ready to have a good time, because, well, at the very least, I'm going to have a good time. And yes, it is not a coincidence that the town of Termina and the Termina Festival is a thing in Fear and Hunger. It is an overt reference. Anyway, we're playing Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask today. Now, it's pretty predictable to have the N64 Zelda games as your favorite games, but screw it. These games kick ass. I'm not sure which game I like better, Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, but they're both wonderful games in their own unique ways, which is quite ironic because famously Majora's Mask was made by reusing as many assets from Ocarina of Time as possible and actually making that part of the plot. So why not just dive right into it? Gotta watch the intro cutscene. This one has got a really fascinating intro cutscene. I love this one. Actually, I'm gonna shut up for this one and let it go. Sorry, I just needed to clear that tutorial message out of the way. It was bugging me. And totally, iterative sequels are great. You can make even better games just by making efficient use of already existing assets. That kicks so much ass. I love this opening cutscene. Obviously, Ocarina of Time has an all-timer as well, but that's just such a great reveal of the Skull Kid in the moon, and I have to imagine that scared the piss out of at least one kid that played this game. Like, he don't even know what the hell's going on, and it just transitions into that. Anyway, let's get a new file started. I have to remember that this is, the N64, which was very much against using its D-pad for anything, which is pretty ironic because the N64 analog stick is pretty famous for being one of the worst analog sticks of all time, and very unfortunately, the games were very much designed around the fact that that analog stick was terrible. Yeah, absolutely. I'll probably have to... I'm not gonna dig it in the land of Hyrule. There echoes a legend. A legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. I'm going to try and complete all the side quests. I'm not digging into a guide right now. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey. A secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. But I do plan to complete all the side quests. I don't have a guide cracked open right now, but I will probably... Oh my god, a friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny took up place long legend. I gotta ask the question here, damn it, I'm trying to answer it! Ah! What I was trying to say is I have not opened up a guide yet. I probably will a couple streams from now, because there's a lot of side quests in this game. Not all of them have obvious answers, or at the very least, they're easy to lose track of. There, that's what I was trying to say. Now we're at the part of the cutscene where I don't have to worry about saying much. Yeah, it's funny, there's something about fog effects in older 5th and 6th gen games that just, I don't know, work so much better than they do in modern games that try to create, like, fog effects. It's funny, because a lot of fog effects in older games were there due to necessity, rather than, you know, any direct aesthetic choice that they initially made. Distance fogging with 3D rendering in early games. Haha, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh, this guy. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. He's got a little skittery movement there. Oof, Link is out cold. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. Yeah, Silent Hill is the good example of distance fogging. A bad example would be Superman 64 with its kryptonite fog. I love that explanation. You can't, Tail? What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? We've got some combative siblings here. Oh no, Link hit his head so hard he's stoned now. What? I don't have your ocarina. What? Hey, that's my horse! Oof. Yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, what it would be like to be dragged like this by the horse, and, like, I think Link just lost all the skin on his, left leg. Well, can't exactly let Epona be taken away from us. After them! One thing to note here is that Link has grown a little bit and is a bit stronger. Not super obvious in his model, but it's a bit more obvious in the official artwork. So now he is able to wield a metal shield just like he could as an adult. So sweet, so sweet. We also, of course, got our own little Kokiri sword here. May as well take this opportunity to get some money. I mean, we gotta go get after our horse, but, you know, we could possibly use rupees here. And you can always just find it in the grass in the Zelda universe, so why not? There's a blue rupee. There is actually something particular that I want a handful of rupees for. And may as well get enough so that we can take care of all instances of it before we get to the main town of the game. There we go. 20 rupees should be fine for right now. Alrighty. Next interesting thing to see about Link's movement here is that you've got much fancier jumps and flips when going across platforms in this game. He's worked on his acrobatics, something that even as a fast-forwarded adult he was not able to achieve. Unfortunately, he is not exactly the most on-balance individual. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but this game can get trippy every now and again. Ooh. Thank you, soft flower. What's with that stupid horse of yours? Doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Not my faithful steed! Oh, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! Uh-oh. We've only just started the game, and we've already been bombarded with multiple freaky cutscenes. Link, you seem to have lost some height, and gained most of the mass back in your giant noggin. Oh dear. Haha, now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking like that way forever. I will say, he at least knows how to float in style. But, hey. Link's balance has only gotten even worse now that his head is so much bigger. Sis! Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! Unfortunately, she does not have the ability to open the door. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku Boy! Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What is there, something stuck on my face? It's so funny how the fairies in the N64 games are just rendered as balls of light, but they are like, I think within that ball of light, they are like the fairies from Link to the Past, you know, just little sprite creatures. Will you stop staring at me, and just open that door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up! Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. How much older are you than him, anyway? Don't really learn too much about the, previous, family relationship of, Tattle and Tail, I'm afraid. By the way, that's our little fairy girl companion in this game, is Tattle. Get it? Anyways, Link still has the ability to open doors, so he hasn't completely lost his mojo here. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there. Apologize. Take me with you! You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell it to you. Blah, 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 sorry. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Oh, Link is so put upon right now. Anyways, we got our first Tattle hint here. Hey, if I call you, press up right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as Deku Scrub while standing on a Deku flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to descend. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. Despite the name, the spin attack cannot really be used to attack too many things, but yes, this is the unique ability of the Deku form. Well, one of the unique abilities of the Deku form. You can dive into these flowers and gain height, allowing us to fly forward a little bit. Another thing you can do is you can actually extend your air time by going forward and then rocking back a little bit. You'll be able to travel a little bit further. You can also cancel it by pressing the A button, so if you're over land, you can immediately drop down. There we go. May as well open up this chest while we're here. Hey, some Deku nuts! Press B while flying to drop a Deku bomb. Upon impact, makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. So yes, Deku nuts work pretty much the same as they did in the original game, Ocarina of Time in this instance. You can throw them to the ground and stun enemies. Periodically useful, not something I'm a super huge fan of. A new ability you have with it is in Majora's Mask. When you're in the Deku form and you're flying around, you can drop them like aerial bombs. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, this one looks a little scary, but we're able to make it, so don't worry. Hey, come on, press Z and talk to me. And indeed. Ah, whoops, wrong thing. There you go. See? You can do it if you try. When I fly over people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people, even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. We'll do so. Got one more flower to fly within. And we've got this freaky looking little thing. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy. Almost like you could start crying any second now. How sad. Well, I'm sure that's nothing. Now, just a little bit of creepy set dressing. Speaking of creepy set dressing, giving me flashbacks to the Forest Temple. Oof, a little mossy and grody in here. Yep, already seeing some tree speedrunning. We are speedrunning, turning into a weird wooded creature. Not a woodland creature, a wooded creature. Well, nothing really waiting for us in here, so let's just get on out of here. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Tattle seems to want to steer clear of this guy. Also, I hope you're doing well, Bennett. I know. I don't intend to be on the opposite side of the world from you. It's just how these things work out, you know? I own the Happy Mask shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am, at a loss. Now I've found you. Oh, don't think me rude, but I've been following you. By the way, if you look closely, you can see a Mario mask on the back. You got one in the bottom left that looks like Elvis there. I've always seen people say the red one is a reference to Darth Maul. I'm not sure. That one in the bottom left, though, that is definitely Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. For I know of a way to return to your former self. If you can get back to the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Got that young man's work ethic. Well then, I'm counting on you. Oh, right. I just want to see if he says anything else. Why, hello, did you find that little imp? If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. Surely you should be able to find him right away. Time continues to pass even as we speak. There are only 72 hours left. Yeah, it's a Sunday for me right now. Cool, thank you. But this is a great game too, and I'm sure if for as little as you'll stay here, or if you decide to ride it out, it'll be a good time. Please, do not forget my precious mask. Anyways, this guy's just going to be fidgeting in place while we go look for his mask. See you later, Happy Mask Salesman. Heading out into the world, dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. I feel ya, I feel ya. I rarely check out playthroughs of games that, I've recently replayed myself. Sometimes it's fun to see other people's reactions to games, though, that you've played already. Gives me the creeps. That masked salesman was, sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy there. Something to keep in mind, but we may as well explore and do some other things while we're at it. Also, this dog is no friend of ours. Wait, hang on! This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Okay, fine. Over here. Huh. Interesting guy in the mask there. Is Brack working tonight? I wonder if that'll get finished. Hey, apprentice, don't just stand there looking around at the sky all day. I wonder if we can leave town at all. Oh, this guy's just trying to block our way. Stop right there, Deku Scrub. Do you intend to return to the swamp alone? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to leave unaccompanied. Yeah, this is Majora's Mask that we're playing today, and it is generally considered the creepiest Zelda game. You are not allowed to pass through here without an adult, or until you are old enough to carry a weapon. Okay. Well, we've got Deku Nuts, does that count? Oh. That kid in the mask is in a hurry to get out of here, I've noticed. Over here, a few things to note. There's a frog, and hey, some kind of fairy. Please, hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in the North Clock Town. Okay. So, we've got our first fairy there, presumably something that is in relation to the Great Fairy. Note that when the Deku Scrub hits the water, he'll skip along it, and if you hit the water with more momentum, you'll skip faster and go farther. In the N64 version, pretty infamously in the 3DS version of the game, you have a static amount of momentum during water skips, and it feels really, really bad in that version of the game. Heading over this way. This poster's an eyesore. What a sorry collection of cowards. Yuck. Recruiting soldiers. Protect peace and uphold justice with us. The Cord Recruiters. Viskin. Maybe you should keep that name in mind for later. And yes, we only have 72 hours to work with. And because this is a video game, that 72 hours goes by very, very fast. As you can see, we got here at 6 a.m. and it's already 8 in the... well, just about 8 in the morning. My, funny things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny. You're telling me, like the rumors about the swamp to the south? Did you hear about the kidnapping? Oh my, the kidnapping? Yep, but then the kid woke up. Get it? Kidnapping? I got a million of them. There was a serious crime that happened there, my guy. No, they're just having a good time. Oh, I'm a little too close for comfort with this kid. What's with you? You're wearing a weird hat for a Deku. Did you come down to play? I bet nobody will play with you, right? The adults are all busy getting ready for the carnival. The old astronomer at the observatory outside of town is the only one who will spend any time playing with us kids. We bombers have our hideout at the observatory. You have to take a secret route to get to it. Oh, don't be telling Jim in North Clocktown that I told you that. Okay? Why are you focusing so much on the fact that I'm a Deku Scrub? Anyways, got a flower over here, and we can fly around a little bit. Allows us to get onto the roof of the Stockpot Inn, which is the name of this fine establishment right here. See? The Stockpot Inn. I know, yeah, I'm sure that it... I understand that, yeah. I get you. And I do think people make that point of comparison pretty frequently, so it's not like you're the only one who thinks that. Here we are in North Clocktown. And here's an interesting fellow right over here. What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you, by chance, be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. Oh no, we've got a serious man-child here. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky. You're so lucky to have a fairy. I know. We should be friends. Yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for as cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Well, let's see. We can buy a map of Clocktown for 5 rupees. We're not able to get to Woodfall right now, and at 40 rupees, that is overkill. So let's just buy the Clocktown map. Yippee! You got a map of Clocktown. Now you can find your way around town. The red arrow on the map shows where you entered, and the yellow arrow shows your current location. Well, call again. Tingle, Kurulipa! Hey, Kirby! These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. We just met everybody's favorite character, Tingle. But hey, he's not as universally hated in this game, at least. He's just kind of weird and uncomfortable. Anyway, let's go talk to boy Jim over here. Jim, help me out. What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Oh, Jim. Whatever. Excuse me. Anyway, before we head into the Great Fairy Fountain, well, because he is really sad. I mean, he didn't really want to be turned into a Deku, so he just has a permanent little scowl on his face. Anyways, before we head into the Fairy Fountain, very important that we head here. Oh, whoops, once again. What are you doing? Aren't you gonna take this fairy to the shrine near the North Gate? Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Give me a break, Tattle. We got plenty of time. She's so neurotic about this. Anyway, we've got our first minigame over here. I know, he must be an alcoholic. Let me see here. Real quick, I'm going to create a suspend point, just because it is convenient to do so. God damn, the last time I played this version of the game was 4 years ago. Holy shit, whatever. How about it? Will the young one play? 1 game is 10 rupees. Alright, I'll play. Alright, then use this Deku Flower and have fun. They didn't even really bother to tell us what the minigame is. If the time takes you to get all the rupees as fast as the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1:15. Get all the rupees faster than that. Okay, burrow into the Deku Flower. The game begins the moment you jump out. Alright. So, yeah, we've got to get all these rupees within the time limit. So, let's start from the bottom left here. There we go. Let's make our way over to this one. Fortunately, this first minigame is very straightforward. We'll grab this one in the top left over here real quick. And then I can drop onto it, no problem. Just got to economize. You move a little bit forward, or faster forward when you're dropping through the air, so it's not as big a deal as it looks like. In fact, yeah, there we go. It's a little hard to judge the distance because you can't get a very good view of Link's shadow. I think... Whoop. Oh god. There we go. I was over it. We're fine. Now, let's see. I should be able to... Oh, no! Damn it! You can compete as many times as you like, though if you have rupees. Okay, we'll do it again. Damn it. I got disoriented there. Okay. We'll do it for real this time. That was a warm-up to show you what happens if you fail. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's dive in. Take a dive, an aquatic mine. Once was a coal pit, but now it's a water ride. Note that time is also advancing while we're screwing around playing games, so hopefully I don't screw this up too much. The first one is not that difficult. I just got careless and dropped down. Well, you ain't a pro gamer no more, baby. It's okay. I never claimed to be. I'm just very sweaty. I have a condition, you see. Not really. Well, yeah. Just popping on up. I keep on rising up. There we go. We'll do that. Wait until it's at its apex so I don't just immediately pop back down on it. Let's get into this one. There we go. This should work. Get over to the center one here again. There we go. Get in the flower, Link. And then pop out. We're almost at the evening already. There we go. Easy peasy. Hey, cool Sunhill! Hope you're ready for Majora's Mask, because this game is fantastic. 5544. Amazing! It's a new record! Take this. And we get a purple rupee. It's worth 50 rupees. Your face is beaming. That's what it looks like when he's beaming. I'll record this time. So what's your name, young one? Cullen? That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. Hey, who are you to judge? If you can, come by again tomorrow. Okay, works for me. Alright, we've got 2 more hours before the sun begins to... Or actually 2.5 more hours before the sun begins to set, so let's get over to the Great Fairy, and why don't we try and impress Jim with a special ability we're going to get from the fairy, as soon as I can get into this flower. It can be a little tricky to get into the flower if you have any momentum once stepping onto it. So, this is why I made sure to grab that little fairy before. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Because we already have the missing piece of the Great Fairy. You know, I did not miss seeing this lady. Yeah, the Deku mustache. The Deku tree has the ultimate mustache, though, you have to admit. Hello, triangle booby lady. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. Everybody being mean to us! I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that the masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. What, you can't solve this issue for us, lady? Damn it. Tattle, you misled me. I was misinformed, and it makes me sad. That's my expression right now, see? Also, Deku Link is a little drunk. He's getting a little lost in the sauce of magic power. Oh, his hat went Super Saiyan. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot Bubble Blast. Press and hold B to blow a big-ass bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. I know, the dog is also a douche. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you ever return to your former shape, come see me, and I shall give you more help. She's kind of bad, though. Great Fairy is his magic dealer. Yeah, hit the pixie dust there. I will say, she got a very good design for Hyrule Warriors. You still at this, Jim? Oh boy, you suck, kid. Let me show you how this is really done. BAM! Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. Oh, microaggression. We bombers have a hideout that leads to observatory outside of town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, I can do this. Alright, line up, guys! If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? What? Alright, we've got a little game of tag to take care of. So, we need to look for where all the kids are. We've already spotted Jim, so he's going down. Use your spin attack to get good speed. And hopefully tag him. Where the hell is he? There you are. You getting back here, you little bastard. Gotcha! Ah, you caught me! Now there are only 4 left. I know. That comes up a handful of times. Let me see, there's another kid over here. I know, there's a lot that Link has to deal with. Get over here, you little bastard. You ain't getting away from me. Gotcha! Ah, you caught me. Now there's only 3 left. Alright. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. We do get an explanation later, don't worry, Van. But for right now, everybody's just being weirdly hostile and aggressive. Kirby, my favorite example of that is the treasure chest minigame lady in the town who she's really racist towards Gorons and Deku Scrubs, but has a fetish for the Zora. I've got you, kid. Get over here. Get over here. Gotcha. You caught me. Oh, there's only 2 left. Is there one more kid over here? Yeah, there you are. I see you. You're trying to turn this game of tag into an old school game of hide and seek, and it's not gonna work on me. Yep. Chest lady really likes Zoras, but hates Gorons. But I think you have to play as a Goron to get the heart piece. Where did that kid go? There you are. Nope. Get over here. Yeah, boy. Get over here. No, I did not want to talk to you. No! You get more time. Don't worry, don't worry. It's gonna be explained. Oh, so she has a thing for big, beautiful men in the 3DS version, I guess. Zora Link can get his twink ass out of here. You ain't getting a discount. There we go. Ah, you caught me. That was only one left. I hate it when they go into the loading zones. That shit is so obnoxious. Anyway, where we need to go next is the one part of town we actually have not been to yet. There's one more section to Clocktown. This is also where the final child resides. Alrighty. Before we go too far here, what we need to do... Big boy season is in, absolutely. Hey there, little guy. Won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing! Nothing! So, for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you'll get an item that holds a lot of rupees. So, what'll it be? Alright, I'll deposit some rupees. So... How much? How much? We will deposit 60 rupees for right now. Really? Are you really depositing 60 rupees? Yes, sir. Seriously? That's a lot! A lot! A lot! So, little guy, what's your name? Cullen, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Time to defraud the bank. Oh, okay. Let me try that. Relax. Doesn't leave any marks, so it's not gonna hurt. Ah, hey. There. Now I know when I see you. Alright, little guy. Now I've got a total of 60 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save a bunch. LOL. Let's see here. We've got something going on over here that may be erotic for child. Don't bother us. Okay, fine. Anyways, let me try this. Die, kid! Okay, yes! No way, you finally got me! Thanks for the tip, Kirby! We fucking cheated that last one. Hey, you're pretty good. For a Deku scrub! If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! They don't want no scrubs. Scrubs is somebody that can't get any respect from them. But, yes, we are being forced out of the Bombers due to racism. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't a human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry, racism. Such violence. But I'll teach you the code. Just like I promised. I can only tell you once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. The code is 52341. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clocktown. Fortunately, since we're playing in the modern era, we can totally cheat and take a screen capture. 52341, though. I'll try to remember it. 52341. Yeah, racist little bastards, I know. 52341. 52341. 52341. Thankfully, the place where we need to use it is right across the way here. If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. That would be 52341. That's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. Man, when did we start letting scrubs into the club? There goes the neighborhood. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. Anyways, before we go in there, why don't we check out the mayor's office real quick? It's not open to the public. Only from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So we missed our opportunity, but hey, we always have a chance tomorrow. Anyways, heading into here. What do we got? Remember to spin into the water to skip farther. Definitely don't want to fall into the water. Also, there may be some big creepy crawlies around here. Like so, like so. Be wary of those guys. Anyways, if you were somehow able to get here without a bubble, you would find yourself thwarted once again. But we do have a bubble. I forget if it's possible to just guess the right code. I feel like it only gets set when you actually talk to Jim. I wonder how the astronomer knows Skull Kid. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Yeah, everybody's just being so mean to him. Oh boy. I do have to wonder if there is like what slurs exist in the Zelda universe. It's a complex question that's just been opened up here. Is there anything that Azora would get really... Oh, I know. Azora would get really mad if you called him a flipper. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. That just gives me the vapors. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Sure. And if we look over at, if I remember right, there is another little secret. I forget if you can see it right now. It's, not too important at the moment. So we just Jar Jar Bings. Just kill him while you're at it. I forget if you can see this, on the first cycle. It's not that important. Let's, go look at the Skull Kid. Zoras are known for their fencing. Oh. Hey, rude! You don't even have any junk in the truck, Skull Kid. What are you doing here? Well, did you find that troublemaker? That loud noise. What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. And yes, we've got a moon tear over here. That is one of the lunar rocks that have been blazing from the surface of the moon lately. They fall from what looks to be the moon's eye, so I call them moon's tears. They are rare stones, valued by many in town. Perhaps we can cut a deal with somebody if we have a moon's tear. Okay. I never got to see the prequels as a kid, so I don't really have strong feelings about Jar Jar at all. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Alright, we've got our first trade item in this game. We can go give this to some guy in order to, get a valuable item. And actually, if I'm really quick, I can do the next leg of the trade quest. Let's make our way over to the Clocktown Square. If we had paid more attention to what the guy in the Deku Flower said, he was looking for a gift for his wife, and I can't think of anything better than a moon's tear, so why don't we give that to him? Gotta remember to spin, because we are actually on a time crunch here. I want to, finish up before it's morning time. Whoop. Almost drowned there. If you run out of skips while you're on the water surface, you will fall in and be set back to the last bit of dry land you stood on. Okay, let's get over to the Clocktown Center. It would probably just be faster to go this way. I mean, I could have seen them in theaters, because it wasn't like I couldn't go to them. I did see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. I did see that one in theaters. Attack of the Clones and I only ever saw on DVD, and I actually never had a home copy of Phantom Menace. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me. Oh man, I remember my grandparents had a Sega Genesis when I was a kid, and then my brother sold it and all its games at a garage sale, and I was so mad at him. But he did get an Xbox with the money, so I was able to play Jet Set Radio Future at least. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that they do with the iterative design in Majora's Mask. Oh, that stone, you must hand it over to me. I've seen Attack of the Clones a lot. When I was a kid, I used to like to play movies just in the background to help pass the time. Now I just play YouTube videos. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. The Deku Flower included? Yes! And we get the deed to the Deku Flower, the land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't had a set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed is for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. I mean, to be honest, since you're leaving here anyway, the flower is basically free to use, so I could practically wipe my ass with this deed. Regardless, he flies off and gets out of here. Alrighty. Next order of business. Ah, no, doggy, get away. Okay, we gotta move fast. We gotta move fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to spin to move quickly. All respect to the unks. I am 31 and turning 32 next month. Boom. Let's see, I think I'll just barely have enough time. We can only get into the stock pot in from the roof during the night because the front door is locked. Okay, we should still be here. We should still be good. Oh, come on, hurry up. Nope, not here. Fuck! Where is it? Where is the bathroom? Oh, it's down stairs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Yeah, no! Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Yeah, I just missed it! Okay, hold up. Let me see if I can move a little bit more efficiently. Right here, right here. I got confused and thought it was on the second floor. We're cheating here, but it's okay. Talk to him. Paper, please! No! God! Paper, please! Okay, wipe your ass with this. Yeah! Yo, you saved me! That was the most climatic ass wipe of all time. This fell down here, I'll give it to you. You gave us a shit-stained heart piece, hell yeah! There we go. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. Alright, now we can move on. Whoa. Yeah! Yeah! Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Nope, it is. You are available to rewind for the N64. Hello, lady. I think this actually is one of the handful of... Yeah, Toilet Hand is happy. I'm sorry, our rooms are filled. There's a handful of new character models in here, and I think Anju's mom is one of the new ones. I don't remember ever seeing her in Ocarina of Time. Music has changed a little bit. You guys got anything new to say? My. Okay, he's just saying the same shit. The kid woke up. You guys are joking about a serious crime. Please. This is horrible. How could you do that? Anyways, now that we've got our handy-dandy Deku flower spot, we can now launch ourselves up into the air and maybe, just maybe, grab that heart piece. Looks like it's a little rainy on the second day. Boop. You got a piece of heart. You collected 2 pieces so far. Collect 2 more to extend your life energy. And the door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff! Link is a legacy character. In a lot of games it's like a reincarnation thing. But the very few games actually have the same Link from the previous game. Wind Waker to Phantom Hourglass is the same Link. Zelda 1 to Zelda 2 is the same Link. Let me see. I think Link's Awakening was across multiple games. I forget the Link Awakening Link. I want to say he was like connected to the Link to the Past Link. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Yeah. Cafe is, of course, a new model. Well, let's move on from that. So, we have no choice but to wait until the eve of the third day, when it's midnight. Yeah, they added a lot of new Zoras to make up that band for Great Bay. It's just a lot. It's fun to see the new and the old mixed together. Does this poster say anything interesting? The Indigo Goes. Hey, I was just talking about these guys. The Zora band that's revived the deep sea sound with its famous song will be playing at the Carnival of Time. Contact Madame Aroma regarding performance and details. While we're here, the mayor's office should be open, so let's head in here. Oh, god damn it. I got the times backward. It's 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., not 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Man, public authorities, right? Anyway. Now we can return to the Deku minigame, because a new version of the course will be available for us. Let's fly on over to it. There we go. Yeah, we never do get to see Adult Cafe. When he appears in the ending, it just cuts away. Try setting a new record again today, young Cullen. Mario's getting cupped. Use this Deku flower. Mario's got a chair in the corner of Peach's castle. Anyways, second verse, same as the first, but the platforms are in different locations and have different patterns this time. So be prepared for that. Let me see here. I forget, can you... I remember there's a way to, like, look underneath you. Oh, fuck. Immediately screwed that up. Luckily, we're gonna cheat. Let me see here. Whoop. There we go. I don't feel like wasting my money. You can always count on Zelda fans to go above and beyond in many different ways. Many different ways. No! That's okay. I cheated once, so we'll do it fair the next time. That's Mario in the corner. That's him in the spotlight, losing his religion. Alright, let's play it once again. Don't have enough money to keep playing, so we'll have to, let's just make a suspend point here. There we go. I don't feel like farming money, so we'll just, cheat a little bit. Cheat liberally. I've done it legitimately before on a virtual console, so don't judge. Don't be hating. There we go. Let me see here. I want to go for those ones in the center, because they are moving on a tight cycle. Actually, if I can get this one while I'm passing by it, why not? But yeah, these ones are moving on a pretty tight cycle, so we should be able to make them pretty easily. There we go. Mario will find happiness in a random new donk resident. That's good, actually. That's like in Fire Emblem Awakening when Chrom gets married to a rando. Let me see. If I head over this way, I should be able to catch it once moving through here. There we go. Alright, we got a tight time limit for this next one. He's been turned down by every royal woman he knows. There we go. And... No! Fuck! So close, so close. Yeah, I saw that, people doing it for the randomizers. I think that's pretty cool. The use masks in Ocarina of Time thing. Okay, what? I can't believe I missed that. I was so close, too. You know what? Why don't we go from the outside in? I can catch this as it's moving through. Work smarter, not harder. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about doing that one towards the end. Okay. And remember, this thing will hang for quite a while, so long as you don't move too far from the flower that you launched out of. I hear you, Tattle. Let's just go for the center right here, since, again, these are on tight cycles. We can get them pretty easily. I was styling a little bit on that one. Sorry if it was a little intimidating. There we go. If I could just get in... Tattle, stop bugging me. At the very least, you don't hear hey whenever a hint pops up. Let me see here. I want to get this one as it's coming through. Where is it? Oh god. Lost track of it. No! Fuck! God damn it. Well, you gotta learn to love this, I'm afraid. Because we're doing it several times. Oh god. Oh, I actually made that. I'm surprised that I made that. Oh, that would actually be really, really funny, and I'm wondering how they would do it. Yo, have you seen how many people are talking about Sonic.exe? What if we could do that for one of our creepypastas? Godzilla re-release? Godzilla NES re-release? Ah, dude, they should put the Godzilla game on the NES Online. Oh, fuck. Moving backwards. Oh, God. This is a disaster. This is a complete fuck. Oh, God! My momentum is all weird. There we go. Had a little fucky-wucky there. Okay. Tattle, shut up. I'm barking now! God damn it! Fuck. I could save in the middle of it, but I want to do it at least a little honestly, okay? Have faith in the process. Have faith. No! It's a horror. This is the horror of Majora's Mask right now. I've already unlocked the time warping powers. We're sequence breaking a little bit here. I'll get this shit. I'm gonna do it my way. I beat the Ice Titan in Kingdom Hearts my way, and now you're suffering to watch me do this my way. Okay, let's go, let's go. There we go. Not bad. Tattle, please shut up. I'm working. Again, trust in the process. There we go. Get that flower right there. Then this one, we can just wait a little bit. No! No! Ah! Tattle is a menace. If we were playing legit, we would indeed have wasted a lot of money. But I have a secret tool that allows me to succeed. I would also like to note that we have not actually been able to save the game yet at this point in time. I hate how I'm getting towards the end and then I screw up because I'm just getting impatient. There we go. There we go. See, you got a style on these every now and again. Get in the flower. Get in the flower, Link. You must do what you have to do. There we go. I like leaping onto these things. Okay. There we go. We've got it this time. We've got it this time. I just need to get my bearings and see where the last one is. We've got time to spare, though. Okay. What I want to do is do this right here. And then right over here. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Ah! How do I keep screwing that up? What the hell? No. It's a disaster. Okay, that one was just me getting sad. The Link's face is my face right now. Bruh, I beat the Matador yesterday on the second try, and now I can't do this shit. The universe giveth, the universe taketh away. I had my chance to prove myself yesterday. It's all downhill from there. Oh, boy. Alright, on to this one. Oof, that was close. That was exactly what I was planning to do, though. I was just trying to freak you out a little bit. We failed this so many times already. I'm putting the burden of failure onto you as well. You who is watching. You see, that was your fault right there. I don't know why I'm screwing this one up so much. Ah, no! Sorry, damn it, I got distracted by what Bandit said and I fell again. Like I said, the burden of the failure is on all of you. Okay, on to this one. Oh my god, why do I keep messing up now? My mojo is gone. I don't have the stuff anymore. Imagine the amount of farming I'd be having to do if I couldn't get this right. Wait, there we go. Right. This again. We'll get this. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. There we go. We have a system here. Maybe I should redo my thinking here. I keep trying to go from just directly to the center. Maybe I should do this, because I'm having trouble getting out of there. Son of a gun! I was trying to do something different there, and I just messed it up. Honestly, I should probably just be more patient, is what really needs to happen. Just wait for these things to come to me. Because I'm doing that for these outside ones. Oh my god, get in the flower! There we go. It's very, very inconsistent when Link decides to get in that thing. Shinji has to get into the robot, Link has to get into the flower. This is non-negotiable. There we go. Tattle, shut up. Working. There we go. Just drop right there. It's all about how you time it. It's all inside the wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. I need to play Crash Bandicoot again. Those games kick ass. There we go. We got it. It's all over. Another purple rupee acquired. Come again, young Cullen. Alrighty, with that taken care of, we actually have quite a bit of free time to spend in Clocktown now. So we can explore things a little bit more thoroughly, see what else there is to see, go make another deposit. We can try and get some rupees to get that 200 rupee reward. Yep. As always, you can just cut the grass to get as much money as possible. Endless money within the grass. Now that it's the proper time to go visit the mayor, let's do so. So gloomy today. Hello! Hello. Welcome. Do you have some business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. Sounds like they're having some kind of meeting. The room on your right is the drawing room, and it's also Madame Aroma's office. Alright, what do we got going on here? Most of the townsfolk already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and the Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well... You cowards! You actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. Oh, cool. I forget what the unique side quest is in Majora's Mask. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but the outside town walls is where the danger is. I try to be pretty sardonic about it. You very rarely see me get genuinely tilted. Probably the only time you ever saw me get genuinely mad is when I was getting stomped in Splatoon. And incidentally, I started winning as soon as you left, so, I wonder what that says. I'm kidding. You want answers? The answer is the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Muto? It seems that a giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly it is your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. I see your point there. I see your point there, Juan. If the soldiers who wish to run, then run, Viskin. We, councilmen, will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Doter? Let's not bring my wife into this. Oh, it sounds like his marriage is having a little bit of trouble. Just keep swiveling your hips, man. I fucking knew it! I knew it! Are the fins damp lately? Oh, that's the greeting used among us, Zora. Where is your mama, Sonny? Huh? You came here by yourself? Well, aren't you a big boy? Ugh. Oh dear, are you a student of Deku Elementary? Where's your teacher? You shouldn't be here. Field trips go next door. Tell your teacher that. I'm getting the cold shoulder from that lady, but at least I'm getting the damp fin from the Zora gentleman. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that. Alright, let's go check out what else there is to see here. Again, we've got time to burn, so we can just have a good old time. Grand old time, even. Let's see here. Patron guidelines for the Milk Bar Latte. We offer our customers limited run milk, thus we are a members-only establishment. I still see fan art of the treasure shop girl. Those who do not have proof of membership will be refused service. The owner. Can we go in? Ah, getting a little too close for comfort to Link. Here we are at the Milk Bar. Hello, good sir. Hey, I recognize you. Listen, buddy, this is a place for adults to come to. Come back once you're an adult. When I'm thinking of the Akana graveyard, the thing I think about is how they, for whatever reason, moved the stone mask guy away from there and put him in the pirate fortress, which was kind of silly, honestly. What do we got in here? Honey and Darling Shop. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. All the old games gunners. They're in it for the love of the game, quite literally. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. What shall we do, honey? From what I can see, he doesn't seem to be able to carry bombs. Oh my, then he can't play, can he, darling? Ah, we're being turned away for the lack of bombs. Yeah, everybody just does no respect. We are Link Dangerfield right now. Let's see, what do we got here? Town shooting gallery. Can we shoot our bubbles here? How to be an adult. Wear a silly cow hat, exactly. Oh, when I saw that fairy, I thought you were that troublemaking brat with the mask. Sorry, but you can't play if you don't have a bow. Oh, man. Are my bubbles not good enough for you? Come on, haven't you ever heard of a snot bubble marksman? These people just have no appreciation for my abilities. Let's see here. There's not really any reason to do this, but why don't we get on the roof of the treasure shop? Okay, maybe not. Well, let's check out the treasure shop. Alright. What do you got for me, lady? Oh, what a cute little customer. So do you want to play? For you, it's only 10 rupees. Alright, works for me. That's so mean to me! Which is rich in calcium. If you can make it all the way to the treasure chest and open it within the time limit, I'll give you a special prize. Finding out what's inside is half the fun. Are you ready? Look, it's about sending a message, okay? Ah, okay. So we've got a bit of a maze here. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see. Camera is so zoomed in here. This is extremely claustrophobic, I must say. Tattle, I'm working! Why are you getting up all up in my business? My business. Oh, we can make it. Yes, we made it! Oh, yes, we got it! Treasure acquired! Ah, fuck! Ah, that's some shit. 10 rupees for that? Did you have fun? No, as a matter of fact. Why don't you try again? No, I don't need it. Oh, really? Too bad. Come again. We got robbed there. We was robbed. Everybody loves the treasure shop lady, or the bomb chew lady, depending on what game you play. I just had to throw one of those Deku nuts into the ground in frustration. It's totally not I accidentally nudged the analog stick with my left finger. My left thumb. She is racist and a rip-off artist, absolutely. That was not worth the price of admission. Anyways, let's start farming some rupees. I hope you're ready for a good old time of cutting grass. You know, they always tell me to go outside. Don't scrubs like that. Ah, man! It's a stealth insult! I have heard about Lunacid, and I heard it's pretty good. I've never played any of the Kingsfield games, though, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to appreciate it properly. But I have heard of it, and everybody I've seen talk about it really likes it. I do like those lo-fi dungeon crawling experiences that are becoming in vogue once again. The Kingsfield likes. Man, I'm getting bad luck here. No blue rupees at all. Let's go make a deposit real quick. May as well deposit some more money. And check out some of the stores that are available for us in, what is it, the west side of Clocktown? Yep, this is West Clocktown. Let's see, we've got post office, only open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Post office, enter all disciples and those who choose to be enlightened with the way of the sword, the mighty training center. Well, maybe she does have something to do with him. This is a place for studying the way of the sword. It's no place for children to play. Okay. I do respect that guy's mustache, though. It's impressive. What do we got over here? Yeah, I have heard of it. Maybe I'll check it out someday. Sir, we are now exchanging winning tickets. If you'd like to buy a ticket, we'll start selling them tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. We've got a lottery shop here. While you were collecting masks, I studied the blade. And also got immaculate hair. Let's see, we got the bomb shop here. Good sir, please, put some pants on. Can't use any of them, but feel free to look around. Let's see, bombs, they're selling well, but you need a bomb bag. This bag for carrying bombs is made from a certain monster's stomach. We can get a free bomb bag later. There'll be a fireworks show on the night before the carnival. You should go see it. Come again. When I was a kid and I was playing Ocarina of Time, there was one time where I went to return a mask to the Happy Mask Salesman, or get a new mask from him, without having the money for the previous rental that I made for him, and I got so scared when he made the angry face at me, I immediately shut the game off. I also did the same when I was playing through the Forest Temple as a kid, and I got grabbed by a wall master. He is a bit freaky with it. He's got no shame. We're depositing rupees today. Okay. Let's deposit another 60 rupees. It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. Seriously, that's a lot. Alright, got 120 rupees. Come back after you've deposited a bunch. Let's see, there's the bomb shop again. Let's go in here. Let's see, we got a trading post here. Welcome. Huh? Hey, you're just a Deku scrub, kid. This guy's not even gonna sell me anything. What the fuck? I didn't know that. I should look that up later. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Not right now. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you do decide you want to dance. It's like a Zelda version of Mr. Rogers. I know a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? Yeah, teach it to me. Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backward, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure you'd like any song. I'm sure I'd like any song. Yeah. Written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play one for me. I think the Scarecrow's into us. He's the first person who's, at the very least, been outwardly interested in us, or outwardly kind to us. Hey, boy, shouldn't you be with your parents? Go on, get. Hey, it's the Iron Knuckle, boss from the previous game in the background there. Yeah, we need to start a revolution. We're going to start a Deku race riot. And they will learn to regret their decisions. Hey, that's a fancy-looking statue right there. Oh, well. Link has gotten too accustomed to being a young, blonde, white boy. Now he knows what it's like to be on the other side. We're getting too into this narrative right now. Ah, boy. Let's get some more rupees. We're just going to spend the evening collecting rupees, because that's a fun way to spend our time. But yeah, we'll hopefully be able to get the bigger rupee wallet before we have to go visit Skull Kid. We'll also, of course, need plenty of money to play the Deku Scrub minigame, except I'm going to just make a save state. Get out of here, kid. You seem like a narc. Poor kiddo. I know. Alright. Everyone else is a dick. I know. There's so much rudeness and cruelty. Rudeness and crudeness and cruelty. We only ever see the Happy Mask Salesman happy, obviously, and angry. I wonder what he looks like when he's... Oh, no, wait, we do periodically see him get a little distraught, at least. I guess that's close enough to sad. Do you think he opens his eyes when he's Link just hands him a spliff real quick, and he's just like he's flying high. Here we are once again in South Clocktown. Okay, now here we are in North Clocktown. All this money. You know, these, like, not a, like, you know, plant life is obviously a living thing in its own right, but these bushes, they are quite literally, alive enough to move on their own, and we're just remorselessly cut them down. When the Happy Mask Salesman is sad, he stands on his head to instead turn his smile upside down. That's the best way he can reconcile it in his head. Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll be getting there, relatively soon. Well, sorry, getting a little congested all of a sudden. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, that does go so hard, you know, a character who's just always got his eyes closed, but then, you know, he's not fucking around when he opens them. You know, like a Snake in 999. You know what? We've got the 80 rupees that we need, so why don't we just go over to West Clocktown now, make a deposit. Yeah, you're right, the Spider House people do have his face. I wonder if they are distant relatives. He was the one who got away. He evaded the curse. Let's go make our deposit real quick. Sorry, I'm thinking of Sir Ron Lionheart now. Okay. Let's make that 80 rupee deposit. There we go. Seriously, that's a lot. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 200 rupees from you. What's this? You've already saved up 200 rupees? Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it! And we get an adult wallet. This is for adults, so it holds a lot of rupees. Now you can carry up to 20 of them. See? Doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all in to deposit. You see, they're trying to improve their business. Well, dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain. Jump scared by the time card. Alright, back over this way. Leave me alone, doggo. Yes, the Moon Children do have his face. I'm sorry, Bremer, but I'm going too. So it looks like the Carpenters are actually abandoning things. If you actually look up, you can see that the moon has gotten a lot closer than when it's positioned relative to us on the first day. Yeah, it is. That's a little too close for comfort, honestly. What is it? What is it, Tattle? Ah, God! Ah, no! No! Talk to Tattle! The door to the clock tower opens once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. You wanted to just tell me that shit again? You already said that! Leave me alone, doggo. Alright, we've got one more. Huh. Yeesh. A little shaky there. Hey, Deku Scrub, are you all alone? What happened to your parents? Surely they're somewhere in town worrying about you. Go find them and leave town together. Oh, wow! that is embarrassing. I love it when people just, like, know things via memes and they have no context for the source material. Yes, it will. The moon will fall and obliterate everything if you do not do anything to stop it. Made me feel so old. Hold on, sorry, my nose is just all congested right now. Give me 1 second real quick. Sorry about that. It's just I've been talking for a while, and suddenly my nose is just like, eh. Gotta love the winter season. Good luck, young Cullen. Now you can try for 3 straight days of new records. Alright, I'm gonna do this first try this time. It's time for the redemption. I do think the Great Fairy is genuinely pretty in Hyrule Warriors. I find her angular breasts to be a little off-putting in this game, though. Alrighty, let's create the suspend point. Also, her shrill voice. She kind of jump scares you when she pops out. Alright, time for the redemption. What? See it? We're redeeming ourselves. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. We're even shaking in there. Alright. Nope! Ah, screwed it up. Damn it. I was a little too ambitious with that one. That's okay. We'll get it second try. We'll get it second try. Alright, get on the stupid thing. Okay. I will say, part of the thing that is giving me a lot of trouble is that it's hard to get Link to go in the stupid flower. Get in the flower. Okay. And then, let's drop into this one. Want to wait for this to reach its apex so we can get onto those top ones. There we go. Alright, got that one. Let's see here. And then, right here. Alright, we got it. We got this, we got this. We are so back. Okay. And then, drop onto this one. Got it! Yes! Okay. Only took 2 tries that time. That one was easier. 102.31? Amazing! A new record! And for 3 days straight? Wow, we've been had! Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this, and don't come back! Hey! Got a piece of heart. You've collected 3 pieces so far. Collect 1 more to extend your life energy. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Haha, showed those guys. It's Cullen! Hide! Victory is ours. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Only took 2 tries. That one was honestly was genuinely easier than the, the level 2. I was having a very hard time with level 2. You know, since it has a timer, I wonder if that minigame specifically has its own speedrunning scene. I should go on speedrun.com and see if there's a leaderboard for that. This guy is MLG Pro. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him out of here! Well, we've honestly done everything that we need to do. Salty asses, yes. They ass is salty. They is so salty. Well, you know what? There's really nothing else for us to do at this point. So, you know, I think what we need to do, really, is we need a little bit of levity. Everybody seems to be really on edge right now. So I think it would be a good idea to go and have a little dance party. I don't need anything. Nothing, really. I was just saying hi. Is that so? Come back and deposit some after saving a bunch. Into here we go. And let's dance real quick. Yo, hey, baby. I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Yeah, I mean, they do that to people at casinos. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Alright, time for a little dance party. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time. Let's dance! Let's dance. Get on the floor and dance with me. Let me become a real boy. Night of the final day, 12 hours remain. Oh yeah, how was it? Went by in an instant, right? I'm still so full of energy. But outside, it seems to have gotten kinda dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town! Take care! I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? No! Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, see you later. And he's out of here. He always makes sure to have that as his parting question. Anyways, that is the last time we can choose to advance time. Now we have no choice but to wait until the clock tower opens. The banker will always be there, at least. Do you remember the code? It's 52341. Go to the secret hideout before you forget it. It's in East Clocktown. That would not surprise me. That would be pretty funny, and also not very. That would be funny and unsurprising. Over here, all the carpenters have bailed except for Muto. Muto, talk to me. Hey, Deku Kid, you waiting for us to finish the bridge from the festival tower to the clock tower entrance up there? Sorry, my apprentice panicked and ran away. This is all we got for a festival tower. It's not quite tall enough, is it? Sheesh! Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get up to the clock tower entrance. I apologize for all this. Wish I could scare that moon away. And talk to this guy here. Stop right there, Deku Scrub. I would like to help you get out of town as quickly as possible, but your parents must be looking for you. If I let you out now, you'll just get lost. You'd better wait here. And let's just get over to this corner here. Oh boy, that is... yeah, that's very, very close. Well, I'm afraid there is nothing left for us to do, but head up to here. And now it's just time to wait, and hopefully we can resolve this issue before the moon falls on our head. Things are getting a little uncomfortable here. Yep, we're just gonna take a good look at that guy. The effect on gravity he's having is noticeable, to say the least. I have to imagine the tides are also coming in pretty close right now. That would be such a cool thing, if the height of Great Bay's water, or the tide of it, was variable depending on how late you visited it. That would be a cool detail. Oh boy, it's popping in chat today. Yeah, it's about to obliterate everybody. Parnitz. Imagine if a little snot bubble just fell on us. A little booger came out. Do you think we could stick a finger up the moon's nose? We're in a staring contest right now. I hope you haven't blinked so far, because I don't want to lose just because somebody else blinked. Oh. Constant earthquakes. Muto, I hope you are ready for the greatest festival of all time. Of all time! I've got my eye on you. And, with that, clock strikes midnight. Nicktoon globs of doom. We're on Double Dare doing the physical challenge. I know, right? We should throw a party for him. Make him feel welcome. Give him a nice little cake. Well, actually, Japan has beaten us to that. Piccolo has destroyed the moon, and so has Master Roshi. Don't stop now. Look, you can get up there now. Also note that you have 6 minutes left. Okay, pretty fast counting 6 minutes here. If you have never listened to it, always be sure to check out the OST for the last 6 hours of the game, because it is a pretty haunting melody. We're bringing him in. Luigi destroys the moon with a misfire. Sis! Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there, bring them here! Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy! No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it! Well, we've got 5 minutes to try and save the world here. We've only got one option, really. Have some snot bubbles. Ah, Butterfingers. To be fair, I can enjoy good aura farming still. I could actually imagine that. You got the Ocarina of Time back! Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to C and use A and the 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. Yeah, absolutely. I would put my vote in for Eggman, because he pissed on the moon. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? I'm going higher. I'm pissing on the moon! How do you like that, Obama? You idiot! Sorry. Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying. I'm praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. And we have relearned the Song of Time. Yeah, Eggman has done a lot in his time. He has built an impossibly huge fleet made up of like thousands of giant aircraft, space-faring aircraft. The melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of your memories of Princess Zelda. That is the first and last time we see Zelda in this Zelda game, by the way. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Snap out of it! What are you doing, lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't going to help us! Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, help us please! We need more time! Don't worry, I have a way to get us more time. If I can get to my inventory real quick. Huh? When did you get that instrument? Hell yeah, ska version of Song of Time. Save and return to the dawn of the first day? My drink went down the wrong pipe. We're going back through it once again. And finally, dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. What just happened? Everything has... start it over. Yes, this game was a time loop game before that became a popular trope. What are you anyway? That song you played. That instrument. That instrument. Wait, that's it, your instrument. The mask salesman said if you got back that precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Well, let's go back and talk to the happy mask salesman. We don't have his item, but we do have ours at least. And he did say he would help us out only if he did say he would help us out if we got our item back. He didn't necessarily say we had to get the mask back. Oh, I gotta talk to him. I was just gonna show it to him. Were you able to recover your precious item from that inn? Oh, you got it! You got it! You got it! You got it! Then, listen to me, and please play the song I'm about to perform, and remember it well. Where the fuck did that come from? Was that in his backpack? He sets it up quick, if so. Yeah, we just learned 2 songs in rapid succession. Giant piano from out of nowhere. I like this. Bye! Goodbye! See ya! Ugh, hey! This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into a... I was thinking the exact same thing, like, wow, that has way more keys than a real piano has. When you wear it, you will transform into a shape you just were, and then when you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Press start and set it to left, down, or right on the select item screen. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Deku. Press C again to return to normal. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So, please give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen! That mask that was stolen from me is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now the tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. Now that imp has it! I am begging you! You must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen! I'm begging you, you must do it! Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. believe. I think this guy has some kind of disorder. He seems to have he seems to be manic depressive. That mask. The skull kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate, straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Alright, so something important to start. Remember what the Scarecrow was telling us, that if we play a certain song backwards, it'll slow down time for us. So let me get this, want to do down, A, right, down, A, right. Okay. Let's see, down, A, right, down, A, right. And if you play the Song of Time backwards, you get the inverted Song of Time. Slow the current flow of time? Yes, absolutely. With time slowed down, we have a much, much, much more generous time limit. That triples the amount of time we have to work with. The other thing of note right now, talk to this guy real quick. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies in this direction. Be careful. Now that we have a sword, these guys are confident in our ability to protect ourselves, and we can leave town. There's a handful of things we need to take care of before we go. First off, I actually do need to be a deco scrub right now to take care of some business. So I hope you aren't going to sleep soon, because otherwise you might have some nightmares. And with that little bit of body horror taken care of, now we can go, take care of the business we need to take care of in town. First order of business, we want to head back to the pond here and get the fairy. Please hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. The great fairy is once again broken, so we need to return her piece to her. She has a different reward for us if we come in with, a fairy on a new cycle, now that we already have the power of magic. So let's go do that real quick. There is actually something else we want to do as a Deku Scrub, so don't forget that. Hey, wait, hang on! Ah, god, this guy again. We will actually be collecting the Moon's Tear for this guy, but for right now, we're just going to ignore him. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Ah, sorry, my nose is all congested today. I hate it when I get all congested while screaming. By the way, you move faster when going straight backwards in Zelda, or the N64 games. Of course, I need to actually hold backwards and not try to move at an angle. Alright, first order of business. Let me see. I think we can get this heart piece up here. Yep. I also have the picture, but it's not important that we go to it right now. Also, I had a little bit too much momentum there. Whoop. Get that. Get this. And then what we want to do is line ourselves up, get this, and then if we jump onto this tree right here, get our 4th heart piece. Got a piece of heart. You've assembled a new heart container. Your maximum life energy has been increased. Incidentally, we do also want to do the Bomber's Initiation, so we get a separate reward if we do that as Human Link. Into here we go. Let us return the Great Fairy and get a new reward from her. Great Fairy jump scare coming in 3, 2, 1... Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as a token of my gratitude. Get a little bit of magic back there. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. And we get our first non-transformation mask, the Great Fairy Mask. If you ever want to skip putting on your Maybelline for the day, just put on this mask. Stray fairies will also fly to you when you wear it. You'll know when you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the masked hair begins to shimmer. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Alright, I won't be coming back to you ever again, lady, but sure. There we go. And let's just walk out of there. Yeah, you actually move ridiculously faster walking backwards. I think you're like 50% faster. Also, after you've used the transformation mask once, you don't have to watch the animation again. I'm a little too far away to hit that shot. We'll get it. Let me get a little bit closer. Oh my god! It's going wild. Now I see why they don't let us use the shooting gallery with this. There we go. Ah! Gooner Link. Are you the guy who just popped that up there? Whoa! Hey, just for you, guy, I can make you a member of our gang, the Bombers. But there is a test for becoming a Bomber member. Come on, give it a try. Are you ready? Sure. Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you our secret code. Ready? Alrighty, and now we have to catch the bombers again. Unfortunately, going back in time robbed us of our Deku Nuts, so I can't actually do the cheat that I did before. We do have to catch these guys fair and square now. As long as they don't go into a load zone, though, we should be fine. Ah, God. There we go. Ah, man. No, I do know that, but you do need to actually redo this to get the Bomber Notebook. I'm not just doing this because I forgot the code. You need to do this to get the Bomber Notebook. Oh my god. Having a hard time catching this kid as just normal human Link. Oop. There we go. I got 2 in 1. It's a 2-for-1 special. But yeah, I'm not doing this just because I forgot the code. I even took a screenshot of it just so I don't have to remember it. But you do have to do this again in order to get the Bomber Notebook. And it's not exactly something I really need, but it's just fun to have it, okay? It's technically something you need to do for 100% completion. I do not have any mail. Leave me be. Alright, get this kid down here. And now, we will start trying to catch him. Try and angle him so he doesn't go into the load zone. Of course, he immediately pivots back. Come on. These kids are so annoying to catch. And I don't have any Deku Nuts, so I have to do this fair and square. You get back out here. There we go, got him. Bro, we got found out. Ooh, the stock pot inn isn't actually open. We gotta wait a little bit. Oh, you can? Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Whatever, well, we're already halfway through this, so we're just gonna do it. These kids have challenged me, okay? Oh, hey, that kid jumped down for me. I was going through all the effort of actually getting up to him. I'm sorry, man. I actually did not know that, so we're just we're redoing it now. We're getting the Bomber Notebook back the hard way. You see, this is demonstrating my skill. I can get these guys without the Deku Spin Attack. I can get them without the Deku Nuts. No cheating necessary. Yes! Haha! Caught him unaware there. You did it! So what's your name, guy? Okay, Get our Bomber's Notebook here. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press Start to access the quest status screen, then highlight the notebook and press A to read it. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your notebook. Yeah, you super duper never have to do this again. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Alright then, I'll teach you our secret code. And once again, 52341. 52341. The Bomber's Secret Society of Justice has been added to your notebook. You were taught the secret code. It was added to your notebook. 52431. Or 52341. Anyways, we are going to go to the observatory again, because we do want to get access to the Moon's tier. 341. There you go. Get that kid out of the way. And back into here we go. It's a lot of cool stuff at the telescope, guys, boys. I know. Alright. Heading into here. So I'll probably take a little bit of money out of the bank once we go to leave town. I think there's another side quest I can set up for at this point. You do eventually need to deposit 5,000 rupees into the bank, but to actually get that money in anything resembling a reasonable time, you have to exploit a money trick, so we're not going to worry too much about taking care of that right now. Ah, damn it! Of course I jumped right up where the spider is. No, we are in the land of Termina. Incidentally, the town of Termina is the inspiration for the Termina Festival in Fear and Hunger 2. Actually, Fear and Hunger 2 is very heavily inspired by this game, as you probably could figure from the moon with a face. Orange has good taste, okay? Let me break these open and see if I can get some money. There we go. Anyways, there should be a couple things we can check out in the telescope now. First and most obvious is Skull Kid to get the Moon tier again. I really like the observatory music. It's just something about it. I'm guessing the Triforce is just an item of general significance in the Zelda universe. Still no news on when that update is gonna drop. I believe me, I've been checking. I am so ready for it. I will absolutely be doing a lot with Termina once that update happens. Huh. Look at that guy doing jumping jacks over there, except without the jumping. I'm not gonna make the same verbal slip I made with Ocarina of Time. Anyways, pay attention in the telescope. Eventually, you'll see this guy fly out. Just keep your eyes on him. Keep watching. Hey, you're getting a little too close, buddy. Where'd he go? Oh, I lost track of him. Shit. Oh, did he go in there? Yeah, I think you do have to... Oh, there he goes! You do have to watch him and wait for him to go in there. There was some interesting things there. Now that we've seen that guy go in there, we can actually buy something from him when we come across that hole ourselves. First order of business, let's get this Moon's tier. And we're going to get the land title deed from the Deku Scrub again. We don't need his flower right now. Juke ya ass. I know. He got away from me. He confused me. He confuzzled me. I was not paying enough attention. He was superior to me. Let's see here. Got a couple things we want to do. We actually want to move relatively quickly now. I'm just thinking about how we want to go about completing certain tasks now. Now that we are Link once again, look at the fishies here. Unfortunately, no fishing in this game, but there is fishing in the 3DS version. So if you're all about fishing in your video games, you have that option in the 3DS version. We're going to want to move pretty quickly right now. First order of business is to head to West Clocktown. Hey, who's this guy? Ah, bother, I'm busy. Gorman, the leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. This guy seems to be in a bad mood. Looks kind of familiar, though. A similarly bad attitude person he's making me think of. Let's move over here. Now, you may have noticed this owl statue here. If we strike it with our sword... Hey! You can save your progress and quit here. When you reselect your file, my face will appear by your file name. This indicates that the next time you reopen your file, you resume playing at this very place and time with your current status. Warning, if you reopen this owl file, then reset without saving in an owl statue, you'll lose the progress you saved here. The next time you open the file, you'll restart at day 1 with the status you had when you last saved using the Song of Time. Save your progress up to this point and quit playing? Nah. So, this is probably the most hated mechanic about Majora's Mask. Its save system. Unlike Ocarina of Time, where you could save anywhere, this game only saves your progress when you use the Song of Time to return to the first day. To give you a bit more flexibility, and this is actually exclusive to the American version, this didn't exist in the Japanese version, you can create a temporary save at owl statues, which, like most temporary saves, once you load it, that save is gone, but it does give you the ability to quit without using the Song of Time. Alrighty. But yeah, that was actually added for the US release. It didn't exist in the original Japanese release. The Japanese release does let you have 3 separate files, though, if you so desire. We're going to take 100 rupees out. Aw, you're taking out all that? You spend like that, it'll all be gone before you know it. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 100 rupees from you. Come back and save a bunch of rupees. Yes, we just defrauded this poor schmuck by traveling through time. Go us. That is one of the few things, that is the only way you can carry over your money between cycles, is by giving it to the banker. Here we are, out at Termina Field. Alright, our first order of business is to make our way over to where the observatory is, so we can go into that hole that we saw the Deku Scrub fly into. As you can see, we've got Choose over here. Not an enemy we encountered in Ocarina of Time. Just a new thing that you can see. I honestly really like the design of the Choose in this game. It's probably the most unique they've ever looked. They kind of fell into a standard mold once they got to Wind Waker for a while. These guys look so doopy and goofy, or dopey and goofy. I'm getting my words mixed up here. If we hadn't watched this guy go in here, we would not have seen him. Ah, what are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place secret. 150 rupees? Jesus! No good? In that case, you leave me no choice. 100 rupees, I can do that. There we go. Ah, hold on. Sorry, congested again. Seeing the Deku form blow out snot bubbles is having an effect on me, it seems. Each new container you get will put together to give you more hearts. It's not that I don't believe you, but just to be safe, I'm moving my storage. You hurry up and get out, too. Alrighty. Good thing I took out those 100 rupees. I wonder if you can negotiate them down further. I don't really care to check. Money is not super useful in this game, just like in Ocarina of Time. In fact, the game really wants you to hoard your money when you get down to it. And also, I forgot to get the land title deed, so we're actually going to go back into Termina real quick. Alrighty. A little bit of a time waste, but now that we have the Song of Inverted Time, we can go by without having to worry too much about being inefficient. Let's hop back into Termina. And let me get the land title deed ready, or the moons tier ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did not mean to talk to that guy. Sir. Moons tier, do you have one? I do indeed. Once again, we've made a successful trade here. You must give it to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here and throw in this Deku flower, too. Fortunately, we don't have a disembodied hand that needs to wipe its ass anymore, so we can use this deed for its intended purpose, which is engaging in a little trading side quest. Now, admittedly, it's a little inefficient to advance this quest right now, but what the heck, we may as well, right? Just for the fun of it. I believe doing this phase still gets you a heart piece. No worries, do your thing. I always appreciate it when you show up. You have plenty of ways to spend your time. I'm always so thankful that you're willing to spend it with me. Alright, now it's time to move on to the swamp. There are several areas that we could theoretically go to, but they are unfortunately blocked off to us. The swamp, though, we can reach with no issue. Let's see here. I'm going to hop onto this flower real quick, actually. I wonder if we can use it to get onto that stump there. Nah, not even close. I'm seeing the magic bean spot there, though, so we'll come back to that later. Don't need to play it. Yeah, no problem. Link gets roped up in Deku business ventures. Absolutely. He's got that opportunistic streak in him, that acute business acumen. I hear a cow mooing in the background. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he'd been fighting with his friends and that they'd left him all alone. Looks like they're a little cold. They're so cold, they're shivering. Skull Kid ain't doing much better. Aw, look at that. Huddled together for warmth. It is honestly kind of heartwarming. Hearthwarming, even. Certainly makes me feel tingly in this cold weather. Oh, look at that. They used to be such good friends. What could have happened to him? I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that... And once he got his power... little bit of insight into the backstory of the Skull Kid. Anyways, we want to move fast because we actually want to return to Termina once the evening rolls around. There's a very important thing that happens in the evening during the night. Or during the first night of the first day. Get all these things taken care of. I do actually want a little bit more money as well. Could come in handy. This should be enough. Get out of here, you fool. Now, if I remember right, yes, this tree has something to it. We can climb up this tree. There's a bat waiting for us at the top. Fortunately, we do actually have a ranged option here. Just hit him with that. There we go. Oh, hey! The spin attack does actually... Ah, hey! Little bastard. Whatever, we should be able to get up here regardless. Climb to the top, and find a heart piece. There we go, number 2. Hell yeah. Let's, get back to normal. Actually, no, never mind. Putting Link through some body horror again, so that we can, actually pop Tingle's balloon over here. Boom! Alright. If you remember last time, we bought a map of Clocktown from him. And note that we have not actually met him before. He does not remember us at all, because we traveled back in time. Also, God, he looks rough. He is a rough 35. Tingle has been just boozing his entire life. Anyways, you can buy maps for a more reasonable price when you're buying them in the area that Tingle is currently in. So remember how he was selling the Woodfall map for 40 rupees before? If you actually buy it in Woodfall, he'll sell it for 20. Yippee! You got a map of Woodfall. Now you can find your way around the swamp. The red arrow, blah blah blah. Well, call again! Tingle, tingle, kululimpa! These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Original magic words, do not steal. But yes, if you look at our world map now, as you can see, the Woodfall Swamp has been filled in. So we have a bit of a better idea of the layout of this place. There is actually something else of note on this screen, but we can't do anything with it yet, so I'm just gonna charge onward. Here we are in the Southern Swamp. I love the music for this place, it's so creepy. There are a lot of wonderfully creepy themes in here. The atmosphere is just so rich in this game. It's beautiful. Let's see. Hey, I see another owl statue over there. Probably in our best interest to activate it. I feel kind of bad for that thing, honestly. It was minding its own business, and I just killed it. Hey, free fairy. And free Deku sticks. Granted, we don't actually have a bottle yet, so I can't actually store the fairy for later use. We're just going to immediately consume its power. Heading over this way. Now, as you can see, there is a swamp here. We could swim in the swamp water, but you'll pretty quickly find... Or maybe not. Oh wait, no, it's a little bit further into the swamp. We can swim through this water without much issue. But if we go forward a little bit... Wondering when we get to the main reason we can't actually go too far forward. I'm kind of wasting some time here. We'll come back to this. Just note that we can't get ahead just by swimming at this point. We're going to want to wait a little bit on that. That was actually quite a waste of time. I really should not have done that. Oh well. As long as I move quickly going forward with the rest of the stuff, and we're just going to focus on doing what we need to do, I should still be able to make it back to Clocktown at nighttime. That Octorok is not looking too inviting. Right, talk to this guy over here. Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Well, as a matter of fact... Oh, that's a town land title deed! I wish you'd have let me wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? And there we go. We get the swamp title deed. I'm going off to town right now. I leave the rest up to you. So this guy is going to occupy the flower that exists in Clocktown, and if we so desire, we can buy some magic beans from him. As a Deku Scrub, of course. The Deku Scrubs are too used to being racistly excluded from things by people, so they fire back by racistly excluding people from their business. Heading up into here, let's grab this flower, and now we can get onto this roof and grab a heart piece. So, not a complete waste of our time to do that. There we go. Let's get back to human form real quick. We have better luck negotiating with businessmen when we're a human, sadly. It's a sad commentary on the state of the world. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh! Welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? I don't have a pictograph. Huh? Is this your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. If a nice pictograph's taken to the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So, would you like to enter a contest? Oh, but to enter, you first must take the boat cruise. Boat cruise reservations are handled at that window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride. Old Kome's boat cruise. Ticket office is closed. Please inquire about at the Magic Hag's potion shop near the edge of the swamp. Yep, Tingle's dad. Tingle is, I'm just thinking about it like now, like Tingle's family in Wind Waker, he has his brother and some random guy that he both uses as slaves. It's kind of messed up, actually, now that I think about it. Wind Waker did a number on Tingle's reputation. Nobody really thought much of him from this game, but in Wind Waker, he's such a douche. Also, that was terrible. May as well get some Deku Nuts from this. Alrighty, let's go check out the Old Hag's Potion Shop. Head up into here. Oh, hello, Old Hags. Is that your official title? Welcome. Hey, wait a second. My potions work very well, they do. Are you by chance a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate. Kome has gone into the woods out back, looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, could you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. Ask the monkeys that live there. Okay. It looks like Kome and Kotake are a little bit nicer in this game. Yeah, I know he has a game on the DS. It's never been localized. That should be, like, if they ever do a... Honestly, if they ever do a Nintendo DS online for the Switch, they should totally have the Tingle game as a launch title. But yeah, I do know there is a Tingle game. There's also Tingle's Balloon Fight, which is Balloon Fight, but you're Tingle. Alright, into the forest we go. Hey, remember the Lost Woods from the previous game? Well, we're doing that again. Follow me. Right. Sorry, just focusing. Oh, no. Let's see, it was left, right, right, forward, left, or right, left? Doesn't surprise me. There's fan translations for everything out there. I was just minding my own business picking mushrooms when, bam, I got hit from behind. A pesky skull kid. Do you think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, I think he's that powerful. I can't even move! Don't you have anything that gives you energy? I'm afraid I don't. Sorry, I just had a horrible thought. The way Link is posing right now, it's like he's just thinking, well, ain't gonna suck itself. Let's move on from that one. What's this? You're no help. I say, you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. So we're gonna have to return to Kotake, and maybe we can get something that will help out Kome here. Young Link is all about that Jill faction. Alright, move into the Magic Hag's potion shop here. Hey, welcome! My potions work very well, they do. What's that? The Skull Kid got to Kome? That's ridiculous! If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, take this potion to her. This isn't good. And we get a bottle of red potion. After using the potion, save the bottle for storing things. On the select item screen, select it to your C buttons. Quick, take that potion to her. Okay, we'll do so. You can totally just drink the potion, but that wouldn't be very useful for advancing the game. So what we're going to do is go give it to her. Would probably be a wise thing to do. Just grabbing a little bit more money here while I'm in the area. Let's see if I can remember without going the monkey. Let's see, it was left. Then I believe it was right. Then it was right again. Then it was straight ahead. And I want to say it was left twice. Yeah! Oh, yeah! I remembered it! I was very uncertain on that, but I did it. I did it. Ow. Don't you feel obligated to feel sorry for an old hag when you see one? At least they're self-aware. I was not expecting to remember that, honestly. Here you go. It ain't gonna suck itself down. That color, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's. Oh, I feel the energy flow. Kome is revived! You saved me. I'm the Swamp Tour Guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. Alright. Sadly, Kome and Kotake do not turn into a hot chick in this game. Whoa. What the? You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother go to temple. But brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku. Now in palace. Help! Okay. And those monkeys are just going to go on their own way. You can go your own way. Come on, give me some money here, game. Come on, money. One more rupee, please. Ah. Oh, well. That's fine. I was just, I like money, okay? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? We're going to just, go wide of this, Deku Baba here. With that taken care of, let's go get our free boat ride. So if I had committed to swimming all the way to the end of the swamp, the edge of the swamp, we would have run into a big Octorok who would have blocked us off. I also thought the entire swamp was poisoned, but clearly my memory was faulty on that one. We will eventually come across poison water that will swim you, or hurt you if you swim in it. Will swim you if you're hurt in it. I do like the swamp. I like all the areas in this game, really. Even the Great Bay. Oh, don't have a pictograph. Whoops, talked to the wrong guy here. Alrighty, let's go get a boat cruise. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. A special deal just for you. I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah, yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. Hey, we got a picto box. You got a pictograph box. Press C to look through it, and press A to snap a picture. You can shoot only one pictograph at a time, but you can retake it as many times as you like. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fellow over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Welcome to the boat cruise. Please set your pictograph box to C, then press C to look through it. Please enjoy the swamp scenery to your heart's content. Well, we may as well take out our pictograph box while we're in the swamp cruise. It's nice to get a little relaxing swamp ride. We're also playing a quick game of Pokemon Snap while we're at it. I forget what the winning picture is. I'm going to have to look it up. Hey, another frog. Hopefully we don't have to play a minigame with them. Anyways. Get fucked. There we go. Takes care of that problem for us. Oh, I actually do remember what the solution is now. Now arriving at Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Are you disembarking? Yes. Hey, this monkey is guiding us in. I love the music here so much. This kicks so much ass. We're in the home of the Deku Scrub, so we should probably try to blend in a little bit. This might be a bit of an improper question, but do you think Link is wearing blackface right now? This is the palace in the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. Lincoln fell into another world like Alice in Wonderland. He's figuring out how deep the rabbit hole goes. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Okay, cool. Special occasion that's allowing us to get in. The Deku King's chamber. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I don't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. I just noticed this guy's got a leaf on his crotch. Do you think that's hiding his dick? His Deku. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a good look at his face. Let's see here. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster! Please, believe my words. I wonder if we can get in closer and talk to that guy. What are you? Nice mustache. Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep his cool. I fear that the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as that monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do? Now, to get the special reward, hold on, I want to make sure I get a good shot of him. You want to get the picture of the Deku King, so let's wait. There we go. Keep this picture? Yes, please. There we go. Maybe we should see if we can get in closer to that monkey and talk to him. So, are you guys ready for a stealth segment? Was my brother alright? Did you see the entrance to the cage? We know secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance. But entrance in tall place. No one can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. No, understand my meaning? Understand my meaning? Yes. Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. You figure out rest. Hurry! Help, brother! Okay. Time for a little tactical espionage action. If you do this at night, you can actually see their line of sight. I'm not sure why it works like that, but it does. Alright, wait for that guy to move. Then we sneak right behind him. Don't want to go right in front of him, though. I think they do have a conical vision. Oh, sweet. We can just get right into the bean seller's place here. Okay. Oh. I see the soft soil, but I see no bean seller. Oh, is he over here? There you are. Hey! Been a while since we've seen you, buddy. Well, chomp, 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 chomp. You're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do. I'll give you one free sample. So try planting us some soft soil. You can always buy more. Alright, we'll buy a few magic beans from this guy. You can plant them wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Let's see, how much do you like? How much? Okay, get that. Get 2 magic beans. We'll get 3 magic beans. There we go. I like this guy's voice. You can plant wherever you want, but if you don't water them, the leaves won't grow. Fortunately, we do have a nice source of water right here. Let's equip our bottle. And grab this water right here. There we go. You filled your bottle with spring water. Use C to pour it on whatever you may need. Okay, and then we can plant our beans right here. Oh, we need to be human to plant the beans. There we go. And then put some water on them. There we go. Where will this take us? Jump on here. No! I went right past it. My platforming skills ain't exactly what they used to be. That's okay, that's okay. I was just demonstrating what would happen if you fell there. Let's go for this again. Okay, now we'll get this treasure chest right here. Welcome back, then. That depends. I think SMT2 is very much a worthwhile game to play. I like that game quite a bit. It's been a while since I played it, but it's definitely approachable. You have to be in the mood for some really, really old school action if you want to play the original SMT. I've never been able to finish the original SMT. It is quite a difficult game to work through. Strange Journey is pretty good. I definitely recommend checking that one out if you haven't. Yes, Magic Bean Guys is one of the best characters. And I just want to check out over here. I forget if there's anything you can get over here. Oh, I forgot to get more water. Goofy me. Let's move quick. Be fast. I'm surprised I didn't get caught by that guy, actually. I'm just checking this out for the fun of it more than anything. I'm curious what's in here. Can make our way behind this guy. Ah, there is a heart piece. Okay, so it is worth my time to come here. Gotcha! There we go. Got a piece of heart. Hey! And we've got 5 hearts already. Alright, I'm gonna grab this money, and then I'm gonna deliberately let myself get caught. Aha! An intruder! Shows what you guys know. You let me get that far. Anyways, let's, morph back into a Deku Scrub. Outer Palace Garden ahead. Hopefully we can get some water there. Non-poison water, preferably. Also, the Deku Scrub form is capable of standing on these lily pads. Ooh, there doesn't seem to be any fresh water here. Ah, that was a huge mistake on my part. Big misfire, big misfire. Let me see. Is there anything hidden over here? No. Ah, crap, that sucks. That actually is going to cause some problems. That's wasting a whole bunch of time. Ah, all I had to do was get some water. That's okay. There we go. I told you not to enter any areas other than the Royal Chamber. It's a very rare occasion that you're allowed to enter, so do as I say. They just let us back in. I don't know where any other sources of water are, so I'm just going to go back to the one that I do know. Move. Move. There we go. These guys have no peripheral vision. I should probably be careful what I say, because it's very possible that I blunder and get caught. There we go. Alright. Just having to go back here to get water, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh man, deep fried rice bone sounds good. There we go. Get our spring water. That was a slight mistake. A little bit of a time loss. A detour, if you will. Yeah, that I actually wanted him to catch me. That gives me a little more time to work with. Boop. Boop. love the fast skipping here. I hate how the Deku Scrub skipping feels in the 3DS version. It's so bad. Alright, let's plant these. I would have been so mad with myself if I accidentally just poured the water without actually planting the beans. There we go. Push me out of the way. There we go. We're in. We're in like Flynn now. Flynn from Shin Megami Tensei 4? Not quite. We've got these assholes right here who are just going to try and hit us with those nuts. Oh, fuck! Ah! Ah, you gotta be kidding me with that. Alright, let's get caught again. Yeah, a lot of the control changes in the 3DS version just make no sense. It's so weird. What really gets me is the Zora swimming. It would have made so much more sense to include a button that lets you slow down, but instead they slowed down your normal speed and added a button that lets you speed up and costs magic to use. Yes, I know the barrier attack exists in the N64 version, but you never really had any reason to use it in N64. Yeah, man, we're running out of time. Gotta move quickly here. There we go. I thought we had to kill those guys to get extra flowers to fly on, but now we can just go right past them. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Nice little movie trailer shot for Link there as time freezes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly right past them. There we go. Come on, get in the flower, Link! There we go. Taking a sweet time to do that. There we go. On to this one. Alright. Yep, I got this, I know what I'm doing, We're gonna wait for this one to get as close as possible. And then launch up here. There we go. Game clipped me up there. Yeah, I know, that was weird that they changed some of the moon trials. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it, then I shall say nothing more. Punish me or do whatever else you might. If I remember correctly, what we need to do here is produce the ocarina. Oh, you have them, you do! Just like the princess! Deku pipes! Those will work great! By the way, who are you? When we used the Song of Healing, it turned our Deku form into a mask, so now we can transform into a Deku at will. And the Deku does have some unique abilities that we can only perform with it, so... Whoa, this is not important now. Just listen to me! I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight? Yes. So then, that means you will go in my place and save the princess. Okay, I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. Link has a very keen ear for music to be able to decipher the notes from a monkey's screeches. Get the Sonata of Awakening. You learn the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple! Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence! You better take the shortcut that the Deku people use to get to Woodfall Temple! But you must hurry, if you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King! For the record, the monkey gets waterboarded if you take too long. Anyway, what we want to do now is, like you said, take that shortcut to the Woodfall Temple. There's also something very important that we find along the path here, so let's get over here. We need to move quickly. I took a little too long and it's already nighttime. Alright. We have to travel a little ways here. There's another big Octorok blocking our path. And also, these dragonflies freak me out. Get out of here! Boom! Yes, you can use the launch from the Deku pad as an attack. Hey, look at that webbed up door there. I wonder if we can do anything with that. Alright, make our way onto this right here. Fortunately, we can connect onto the mushroom top from right here. Oh, we can go back for that. I just want to go forward a bit because I need to talk to this guy right here. Hey, Kippora Gabora! Hoot! This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in the poisoned swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. This swamp you're in has lost its guardian deity, but it has destined to fade away. Hoot! And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. Yeah, they did want to make Existential Dread the game. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen any of the stone statues that bear a close resemblance to me? I have placed those throughout the land to aid one with the power to change the destiny of this land, wherever he may appear. If you have left proof of our encounter on any of those stone statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. From the first time you play the song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place! And yes, check this out right here. Oh no, we have to literally check it. Notes are carved into the stone. May soaring wings take flight. You played the Song of Soaring. And with the Song of Soaring, this is our teleportation song. Any owl statue that we've activated, we can return to with the Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you to soaring to a stern bird statue in an instant. Sorry, I got my words tripped up a little bit there. But yes, now we have a fast travel system, and we'll definitely be making use of that in a moment. For right now, we have something else we need to do. We need to keep heading forward. Because I can save myself some time. You see that statue right there? We want to activate that. Ah, the moon is always leering at us. The moon is not beautiful tonight. Watch out for these bugs here. Oh, God. No. Ah, fuck! We're going to have to, get out of our Deku form. I know, right? Link is so versatile with the instruments he can play. There we go. Get that guy out of here. These bugs love to charge. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's... Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let go of that. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Oh, ow, ow, ow. No, I couldn't get up. Ah, Fortunately, dying does not carry much of a penalty in this game. Oh god, whoops. Not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to resume Deku form. Oh well. Link got to experience the pain of death there. Okay, let's just climb up here. Don't mind me. Whoa, hello. Ben drowned, yes he did. There we go. There we go. Out of here, little bastard. In the soup. Yeah, thankfully, this game, like I said, does not have much of a penalty for death. You just get warped back to the entrance of the room. There we go, got him. And with that taken care of, we can make our way over to this platform here. And all I wanted to do... Isn't this the Deku Scrub Mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. We're learning about the religion of the Deku Scrubs here. I didn't expect there to be such a lore and depth to this game. Anyways. Nope. Fuck. What was the Song of Soaring again? Okay, now that we have that activated, we can just return here with the Song of Soaring. Let's see. Down, left, up. Okay. There we go. With the Song of Soaring, we can now conveniently return to Clock Town, and this will let me see if I missed my opportunity to get the thing that I want to get. Nope, not the Southern Swamp. We want to go to Clock Town. Oh god. Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom really, really badly right now, so give me just a minute here. Sorry about that. Trying to hold it, but I am just feeling it right now. Be right back. Sorry about that, I was holding that for a bit and it's like, screw it, I can't do it. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. So I did. Tragic news, a spider fell into my toilet and drowned. It was a little sad to see, honestly. Anyways, Song of Soaring. Honestly, kind of a horrific form of fast travel. That doesn't look like it'd be fun. In fact, it looks like it would be very disorienting and nauseating. Alright, I need to see if I actually made it here with time to spare. Okay. This guy is still here. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? That sounds exactly like what someone doing something suspicious would say. Alright, so... what we're going to do right now, whoops, is we're actually going to undo the Song of Inverted Time. Let me see. No, I got that backwards. It takes a while, but I eventually get this known by heart. We're going to let time speed up a little bit right now. No, I'm fine. There we go. Because this guy is about to do something rather nasty. And we're just going to scope him out and make sure he doesn't hurt anybody. And it is much faster to just let the normal flow of time go. So we are going to be waiting here for a bit. I got here actually with a bit of time to spare, it seems. Alright. Just keep this in mind for later, though, because there are multiple things that you can do at this particular juncture in the game. Hopefully, what I'm waiting for will happen soon. I wonder if we can get a hint on when it's going to happen. I believe it's at an hour transition, so what's going to... Oh, wait, this is the wrong place. That guy is actually lying in wait to rob somebody, and we're going to thwart the robbery. I just forget when it happens exactly, but it is the first night that it happens. Let's head over here. Keep in mind those ladies also. There is something else we can do with them. Right now, I believe, actually. Let's see. Welcome. Let's see here. We're expecting to get our larger bomb bags in stock pretty soon, but now that I think about it, it's already late. Let me see here. Alright, I just wanted to see if we'd get a hint. If not, I didn't want to be just waiting around, but we do need to be waiting in Northern Clocktown. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake and actually miss the opportunity, because that would actually be really tragic. I think it happens at an hour transition, though, so we should be good. Okay, is he still there? Okay, he's still there. We're good, we're good. Alright, I believe what we're waiting for should come from here, so let's just wait a little bit. Time to just relax, kick back, get a drink ready, and be content, because we're just waiting here for a little bit. Oh yeah. Gotta love the good old waiting game. It's a classic, really. You learn to appreciate it as you get older, you know? Just the slow nature of things sometimes. I'm hoping it's around, like, midnight that this happens. So I actually had quite a bit of time to spare. I was probably getting worried for nothing. Okay. Is that 11? No. Alright, we're still waiting for a little bit here. But don't worry. What will happen soon. May as well collect some money while we're at it, why not? There we go. Come on. Come on, you old bitch! Get here! I don't feel like standing around. This is not very entertaining. It's from 9 Persons, 9 Hours, 9 Doors, the morphogenetic field. Jim, I don't need to know how the Bomber's Notebook works, okay? Okay, it should be happening now, I think. I'm pretty sure it's at midnight. I say not knowing at all when it's going to happen. Oh, come on. I know the event that I'm thinking of hasn't happened yet, because that guy is still here. Oh, yes, here we go. Here comes this douchebag. Ah, watch out! Stop! Thief! Give the old lady her luggage back! Hey! Get back here with that, you douche! Don't even think about it. Get the hell out of here. You're stealing from an old lady? What's wrong with you? Yeah, get lost. What the? The guard is not even paying attention. How could you let an old lady get robbed on your watch? Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. And for saving the old lady, we got the blast mask. Wear it with C and you can have a blast with B, but you'll lose life energy in the process. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. The old lady from the bomb shop was added to your notebook. You guarded the old woman's luggage. This was added to your notebook. I know. We're gonna do that later, don't worry. For right now, let's check out our new blast mask. I never really brought attention to this, but we have a unique mask menu now. Also, we'll want to, No, I got that backwards. There we go. We want to invert time again. Play the inverted Song of Time and make things nice and slow once again. I know, he's just a program. Anyways, funny thing you can do with the blast mask. You can explode with it by pressing B, but if you hold up your shield, funnily enough, you can avoid blowing yourself up. It also has a cooldown on this explosion. Yeah, so we have to wait a little bit before it's ready to blow up again. But yeah, you can. It's supposed to damage you when you use it, but if you hold up your shield, you don't get hurt by it. It's pretty funny, honestly. Anyways, with that taken care of, we actually should be able to buy bombs now. So let's make our way over to the bomb shop. We've got enough money for bombs. I think it's worth our time to go buy some. Alrighty. And it's a good thing that these ladies are dancing from the moment the sun sets to it rising, because we'll be able to do something with them. Don't think too hard about that. For right now, let's talk to this guy. Are the bomb bags in stock, or do we have to wait until the morning to buy them? Let's see, big bomb bag. We just got it in stock. Unfortunately, I need a little bit more money, but that's okay, because we're heading out of town anyway. There is something I can do out of town, and there's some money that we can grab while we're out here. Alright. Leave me be, Chew. There we go. Let's get that. Just need a little bit more money. One more blue rupee would be so nice. Ah! No rupees is what I get. Okay. Let's see. Yes, there he is. Let me see. Is there any way we can get to this guy? Can we just jump to him from right here? Yes! Okay. Hello. I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation. I am disappointed, O moon. I have died! Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance! If only I had taught my new dance to someone. The spirit dancer, Kamaro, was added to your notebook. I wonder. This guy is dead, and he's got a lamenting soul. Okay. I bet we can use our Song of Healing on him. I got that backwards. There we go. Look, he's dancing, okay? Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. Translation. I've taught it to you. Now make it into a popular dance craze! You got Kamaro's mask. Use it to teach his dance to the world, so his moves can become as popular as he had hoped they would be. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. This was added to your notebook. Anyways, now we've got the Kamaro's mask. The Kamaro's mask does one thing. You equip it and... hey Kirby, has anybody modded it so that when you use the Kamaro's mask, Link hits the gritty? Anyways, this allows us to resolve another side quest in town, so why don't we take care of that real quick. We're going to go back to the entrance that we came from, because that is where we want to go. You know, it stands to reason, right? Oh shit, I still got the mask on? Get out of here. Alright, sweet, that's all the money we needed. I know, we need that yesterday. Alrighty. Let's put the Kamaro's mask back on. Ladies, you seem to be struggling to find good dance moves. Let me show you how it's done. Yeah, have him crank that soldier boy. This guard is so confused. What the fuck am I looking at? Ladies, please don't stick your ass at the camera. Thank you. Thank you for teaching us those steps. I don't want this stream to get age restricted, okay? You are our master. And we get a heart piece for our efforts. Collect 4 pieces to form a new heart container. The Rosa sisters, twin dancers, were added to your notebook. You stole the hearts of the dancers. This was added to your notebook. Master, you're so cool! Ah, damn. Link has got some serious pull. He's starting early. Anyways, we've got the money we need for a bomb bag, so why don't we get that? Sell me your bomb bags. Alright, and bomb bag here. We can now carry 30 bombs! Heck yeah! You can now carry 30 bombs, like so. Alright, we will leave that. Come again. You sound so enthused about your work, my guy. You know, we didn't pay attention to this Goron here. Hello, did you come to buy a powder keg? This is just between us, but I have a huge bomb that this shop doesn't even carry. Oh, but my product is so heavy, I don't think you can carry it. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Got my hopes up. We're all hitting the Kamara dance this summer. Bro got baddies calling him master? Absolutely. I suppose it's open to interpretation what's going on there. Let me see. Now that we're out here, we're going to actually walk back to the swamp. This guy looks tired. He's just got his head down all the time. Let's walk back to the swamp now, because remember, we got that photo of the Deku King. Alright, let me see if I can... I'm having trouble... Whoa. Hold on a second. Does this game just have the Stone of Agony by default? Because my controller is vibrating over here. Huh, yeah, it does. Interesting. Let's just check out what's in here. Unsurprisingly, it is a cow. Well, I could get some milk from them, but I don't really need it. Well, actually, I forget how you can get milk from cows in this game, if you can get milk from cows in this game. Anyway, I was just curious there. I want to do the backwards walking, but it's hard to do it on the Joy-Cons because it doesn't notch properly. Like, the zone is so thin. Get out of my swamp! Shrek would be happy. Whoa, shit! Werewolf! I forgot that you could encounter these here. Don't even think about it. Get away from me. This is god damn, this is way more hardcore than running into Style Children. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever encountered these guys here. I didn't even know these... Oh, okay. There is one spot where I remember seeing these guys, but it's not where you can get into a conventional fight with them. Anyways, we're done with the Kamara mask. Literally all you needed it for was teaching the sisters that dance. So let's move on and give our photo over to this guy. Hopefully this place is open. Are they open all hours? Yes, they are. They are dedicated to their craft. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Ooh, 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 the king! You are amazing! If you're not a Deku scrub, you're not allowed to enter the Deku Palace, but somehow you took this picture. This is a great shot. This is as rare as they come. I'm giving you a big prize. Hell yeah, heart piece. Ah, beauty. I'm looking forward to your next picture. Alright, with that taken care of, let me see here. What was it again? Oh, God. No. Oh, my God. Now, let us return to the Fall Temple real quick. Okay, Song of Soren. and make our way to the southern swamp. Or wait, no, I need to go to Woodfall. Sorry, I think I was confused by the way it was organized. Yeah, this is right where we were. Sorry, false start with that. Not where we meant to go. Nope. God. Please bring back notched analog sticks. I am begging you. This is so difficult for me. Where we actually needed to go was Woodfall. My bad, my bad. And we are just zooted on out of here. I think it's time to put on another concert performance. So first off, we're going to need to get out our, whoops, wrong way. We are going to get out our Deku mask. Do one last painful transformation sequence for the road. And it is time to play the Sonata of Awakening, right after I remember what the notes to it were. So let's see here. It is, let's see, up, left, A, right, A. And with that, Woodfall Temple has been revealed. And we've opened the way to our first dungeon of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now, this game has fantastic dungeons. It only has 4 main dungeons, but all of them are pretty excellent in their own way. And we're going to be waiting until next time to see it, because I'm going for 3-hour streams for this game, so we're at a good stopping point. That's right. We just opened up the temple, and now I'm cucking you out of the experience. My evil plan has come together. Don't worry. We'll be returning next weekend, where we go through Woodfall Temple and resolve all the side quests that we can hopefully get done on the first cycle. So, well, second cycle, technically, but first cycle where we had the Song of Time and can reset at any time. Yeah, you have a good one, Juan, and now, time for me to say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye, Krubby. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, Vanet. Thank you, Palkia. Thank you, Benny. Let me see. Thank you, Cool Sunhill. Thank you all so much for showing up. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you next weekend. Oh, there's others who showed up. There's been so much chat activity. I actually can't see their names. I think it was Drachnell who showed up. Andrew Hunt, I remember he showed up. Thank you, everybody. Catch you all next weekend. We'll be continuing Nocturne and Majora's Mask. It'll be a great time. More Majora streams. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Ill-Fated Gaming. Alright, I'm heading out. Catch you all later. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.